I don't really have any plans for today, so we're going to be fixing two computers. I need to shave again. Let's do that shave thing quick. Pew! Shaving complete. Computer number one is this old Dell Optiplex. What's wrong with it is when you push the power button, the computer does not turn on. Let's open it up. All right, I've plugged the power cable in, and as you can see, on the motherboard, there's a light indicating that there's power. So what could this be? What's the problem here? Well, typically when the computer is not turning on at all, like this, so see, if we push the power button, like so, it's not turning on. So what could this be? Well, anytime you have a problem with the computer and it's not turning on like this, typically it's either the power supply, which is this, or the motherboard. Here's a power supply. This was a $40 power supply, pretty cheap. I'm not going to mount this in the system. What I like to do is just, I call it a dirty mount. Okay, so this right here is the main power lead. So we're gonna disconnect that. You just kind of squeeze this and then you just pull it up. And the other cable that we have to unplug is this guy over here. So there's pretty much two leads that go into every motherboard. All right, so I literally just set it like that. So I'm gonna plug this guy into where this guy was. All right, I've plugged the new power supply main lead into the motherboard. Now we need to find the second lead. The second lead on this power supply looked like this. And you're like, I don't have one that is just 4 prongs. But as you can see, this one kind of splits. All right, so as you can see, power supply just is on top. We got the main lead in right here, and the secondary lead is in there, which is that little 4-prong one. And again, the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want to unscrew all of this and then place this in and then test it out, where I can just leave it like this, fire it up, and see if the power supply is bad. Main lead in, secondary one is also plugged in, and we have a light here indicating that this power supply is giving some power, and it's also plugged in. So now really comes the moment of truth when we go over here and then we push the power button. So let's see what happens. And voila! So this looks like we've fixed the computer. Yay! Alright, so to get this power supply out, we're going to need to just unscrew these screws, and hopefully it'll just slide out. So let's see what happens. Was able to screw in fine. We have the main power lead plugged in, the secondary, which is way over there. Then this right here is where the hard drive hard drive power is, CD-ROM drive power, and floppy drive power. It looks like it's fine. Now the only other thing we need to do here is attach it to a monitor and make sure it does indeed show something on the screen and so forth before we give it back. All right, I'm heading to Jack in the Box, taking a break from fixing the two computers, and afterwards I gotta hit the gym. So what a weird thing to do. Fast food, then gym. Computer number one is fixed. Computer number two seems to be having an issue with the hard drive. So I've taken this hard drive out. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get it recognized in another computer. All right, so I've attached the power lead and a SATA cable to this computer. Okay, I've booted up the PC, and so far it's not recognizing the hard drive. All right, I'm in disk management here, and it's not seeing the hard drive at all. And in the device manager, it's not found. So This PC, it's pretty much safe to say that the only way I'll be able to fix this is a new hard drive, and then I'm going to need to install the operating system. All right, me and Miro just got finished with the gym, and I thought it would be a good idea to just go flying the drone here.